Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me your name and how old you are.
Right, my name's Jeannette Laughton and I'm 51.
Okay. And tell me a story about how you came to Stockton-on-Tees, because that's quite interesting.
Well, originally I'm from Stockton-on-Tees, but I lived in Oxford. And I've lived all over the country, and for the last 17 years, I had a backache. So about 6 years ago, I went to see a specialist in Oxford, and he said I needed an operation, but at the time I wasn't ready for it, because we all know things can go wrong. 2 years ago, it got so bad that I decided the time was right. So I looked on the internet to see who was the best, and you came up.
Gosh.
And spoke to some friends who are doctors. They recommended you, and I couldn't believe you actually came. You were here in Stockton-on-Tees, my hometown. So that was the reason we moved from Oxford back to Stockton.
So you moved all the way from Oxford back to Stockton, so you could have surgery in the spinal unit at North Tees.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about your symptoms.
My symptoms were tremendous bad back and pain from my back to my foot, down the left leg, always.
And did that come on only on walking?
Oh, no, it was lying, sitting. It was there all the time.
And when I saw you, you were using 2 sticks.
Yes, yeah. If I didn't use 2 sticks, I was in a wheelchair.
So you're wheelchair bound unless you had sticks?
Yeah.
Gosh. And then tell me about the painkillers. What sort of painkillers were you on?
I was taking Nurofen, and I was taking up to 32 a day.
Gosh.
And it wasn't touching it.
That's a lot of tablets.
Yeah.
Okay. And presumably the symptoms also got you down, you said?
I can quite understand how people end their lives, because when you're in constant pain and there's no let up from it, you can't see an end. You just cannot see an end. So.
Okay. And you're only 6 weeks from surgery. You, I recall the MRI scan showed that you had a wear and tear affecting the 2 bottom discs, and some narrowing of the spinal canal, spinal stenosis. And we did a 2-level interbody fusion for you with a dynamic stabilization at the next level. So you're 6 weeks from surgery, and tell me how you are.
Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I walk 2 to 3 miles a day with my dogs. I can do my housework myself, and I have no pain. For the first time in 17 years, I haven't got any pain. Don't take any painkillers.
And your depression's gone?
Oh, absolutely. I'm on top of the world.
Are you sleeping well?
No, I don't. I think I've had 2 years of not sleeping well, so I've got myself into a pattern. So I'm trying to break that pattern and force myself to stay in bed.
Before surgery, how far could you walk?
10 yards.
10 yards. Gosh, and you're walking 3 miles a day now.
10 yards without having to bend forward to ease the pain, and then carry on.
That's the miracle of surgery, really.
Absolutely, absolutely. You've actually given me my life back.
And to all of us, we take life's essential things for granted, like sitting and walking and sleeping. But when you can't walk, I mean, it's just seems like the end.
You have no life, because you can't go shopping without help. You can't go to social events at all, because you can't dance. You can't even. That sounds stupid. If you go to a buffet, you can't stand in the buffet queue to get your food because you can't stand in the queue.
I'm sure your story is going to be an inspiration and help a lot of people who are going to watch this clip. But tell me about the anxiety you experienced before surgery. Were you afraid of having it done? And
Not at all. Not at all. I just wanted it doing because I knew it had to be better than the life I was living.
Okay.
So I wasn't frightened at all.
Well, thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Thank you.